What was Sammi Currs' original guitar? So we're going to go into some of the guitars in this video. I already had a video on what happened to the red guitar that you see, what it was. We'll talk about that a little bit. But the original idea for Sammi Currs' guitar, Sammi Currs guitar, the original concept for the guitar was a flying V. Now I know you see multiple guitars. Right off memory, I'm wanting to say there's when he's on TV and he does things with the snake. I want to say that was possibly a different guitar. And then he has the red one that you see on the iconic stage. And then on the cover of the VHS he has a BC Rich. And I think that was also in a photo shoot. So as you're really looking into it, timeline is everything. So all of these things were recorded at different times, and then what you have, the availability, was the director on set. We'll get into that. So the original guitar was a flying V, which makes a lot of sense, especially if you're just writing a script. I mean, you don't really have a catalog of BC Rich sitting down right in front of you. Let's talk about his other guitars a little bit. Don't know much about the BC Rich. Kind of feel like that was at a photo shoot, and usually back in the day, these photo shoots have a little bit of money in them. They have a little bit of prop design. They have a lot of ideas and stuff going in to these photo shoots, and I learned a lot about that with the album artwork of the guy that did a lot of the Kiss photo shoots and the photo albums. He goes into really cool detail, and there's a lot going on there that I don't think you would really realize. But the red Fender guitar, that is a Fender. The producer or the director just went into a pawn shop and bought that one, and that one became what we know and what we saw him play on stage. But if you think about it, it makes sense because he's taking whatever guitar that was on stage from that actor that gets blown up in front of the amp head and the guitar goes flying. So just like in the other video, we're going to talk about what happened to that red guitar. Why can't we see it today? Now, in the interview with the director, it's just like a magazine article. It's not a live event at a con or anything where you can ask questions, because I definitely would have asked a lot more questions. So basically, he had it all for a long time. He alluded to, or what I read, he alluded to that somebody stole it knowing it was the Sammi Currs guitar, because he said he had it in the studio and along with his other items, but he didn't really say if other items got stolen. He also could have been jokingly like, oh yeah, somebody got this guitar and it's the Sammi Currs guitar, and so that's what happened to the guitar. He talked about the fandom for this movie, and rightfully so. I think it's also just like being a Kiss fan. Yeah, they're popular, but only a percentage of us really know certain things about them. Like the diehards are just a little different. It makes it like more unique to you, having that personal connection. And now we've got these great groups where we're meeting thousands of fans and people that have the same love and appreciation. It's just a beautiful thing. So I wanted to share that. There's so much more coming. Metal Machines Crush on YouTube, Facebook. Some people don't have TikTok. Some people don't have this, so you got to accommodate. We've got a lot more videos to make. So many ideas. I see a lot of people asking about Nuke. I know a lot about Nuke, and I'll tell you some of the original concepts, or maybe things that didn't make it in the movie about Nuke that would make a lot of sense. So stick around, and I'll talk to y'all later.